competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking free at midfield. Muscles past the defender. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The offense gifted great field position. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. NC State comes to the line quickly. First and goal, handoff. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Looking to throw. It's Watson. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to chuck it again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State.
Oh, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away curve, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run the option. It's a run. Running back's got it.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Near the sticks. It's Anderson. Touchdown, North Carolina State. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Watson. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Hokies looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Hokies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receivers got it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Has caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's swarmed by the defense. The Hokies are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the quarterback keeps it here. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Hokies. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
What have we got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, NC State.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Just in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. The Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game, though.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they're able to get him down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Perry. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So ball at the 30 on play for the offense. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.